Nuclear weapons. They evoke a lot of emotion. Usually, this emotion is negative, but it wasn't always this way. Right after World War II, nuclear weapons were seen as either a neutral or a good thing, and that's understandable. People were convinced that the bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki had saved about 1 million lives and brought a very nasty war to an end. Let's look at the numbers. The first thing to notice is the wide range in these numbers. But even if you take the highest numbers for the nuclear weapons and the lower numbers for the others, the nuclear weapons don't look like the worst thing that happened during that war. And this doesn't even count the 11 million or so that were killed in the German concentration camps. You can see why the people of 1945 weren't as freaked out about nuclear weapons as the people of today. Then, almost overnight, that attitude changed. Even the space aliens got into the act of denouncing nuclear weapons. Why, when the governments of this planet have killed some 60 million people in the 20th century in genocides? If you really wanted to save the human race, it seems like you should focus on the governments and not on the bomb. Could it be that all those deaths from non-nuclear means require a large government? If you look at the map of nuclear countries, in general, they're the countries that can cause this level of human suffering without nukes. And isn't it amazing that when those smaller countries got nukes, like India or Pakistan, that's when the hatred of nukes really took off. Could it be that nukes are at a national level what guns are at an individual level? They give the weaker a veto vote over the stronger? And centralized governments and those who support them never, ever like the decentralization of power. No one wants to see nuclear weapons employed, but if we look at the historical use of nuclear weapons and the casualties they have caused, there seem to be better things to worry about. And let's not forget the doctrine of mutually assured destruction during the Cold War, where those vast stockpiles of nuclear weapons probably prevented a conventional World War III. In the light of this reality, nuclear weapons don't seem to deserve all that fear and hatred. Especially now, when the world has had a glimpse of what a biological can do.